Hi there, my name is Tammy and I'm here to show you the G2MLink for GoldMine. This is a product that we here at the Trainers have created so that you can significantly reduce the time that you spend creating and emailing meeting IDs through GoToMeeting. G2MLink links your GoToMeeting account with your GoldMine and allows you to do all the work from your GoldMine calendar instead of having to manage meetings through My Meetings in GoToMeeting. So I'm going to show you an overview of how G2MLink works, and then I'm going to cover a little bit about the maintenance and what we call a token. But let's get started here. So I have my GoldMine up, and as you can see, I'm on Bill Wilson's record, and Bill is my boss. So for the purpose of this presentation, I'm going to set up a meeting between myself and Bill to go over my sales charts. So I'm going to set it up for next week. Maybe I'm working from home that day, and I'm going to select my date and time. I'm going to schedule my appointment the way I normally would within GoldMine. I'm going to put in my reference here as Go Over Sales Charts. And I want to make sure that when I'm typing in the reference, I make sure it's clean and neat, there's no spelling mistakes, and I'll show you why a little bit later. And all I'm going to do is, after I've made sure all my appointment details are correct, I'm going to select a code here from the drop down. We have our code to set up to be G2M. This is complete customizable for you, so you can choose a different code if you wish. So I'm going to select that code, and then I'm going to schedule my appointment. Now I'm done. There's nothing more that I have to do. G2MLink is going to do it all for me. It's going to create the meeting ID. It's going to send Bill and myself the meeting information through an email, and I won't have to worry about anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to force run the G2MLink here. You will not see this screen in the back on your GoldMine when you're running G2MLink. This is just popping up because I'm forcing it to run for this presentation. But basically, it scans your database. You can time set it up. So we have ours set up to run every 15 minutes. You can choose every 5 minutes if you'd like. You can make it a little bit longer. You have to keep in mind, though, whatever time you set up, if you are sending somebody a meeting ID and they're waiting for it, if G2MLink has just ran in the background 5 minutes ago and you have it set up to run every half an hour to an hour, the client will be then waiting almost half an hour to an hour to get that link. It just depends on how long you want to set that up. So that might not work for you. You might want it every 5 minutes or every 10, whatever works. We can completely customize it. So now that I have scheduled my appointment and my G2MLink has scanned in the background looking for that G2M code that we put in that calendar appointment, I can now go to Bill's record, and if I refresh my history here, I can see that Bill has now got this email. It was sent by me. It was just sent to him, and he's got all the information that GoToMeeting created and put in the email for him. So it created the meeting link, the ID, and the phone numbers. It's got that all for him. He's got that email, and if I go to my email center, I can pull in my email now. And there's the email that I got. We're not going to link it. But you can see I've got all the same meeting ID information. I've got the subject, the trainers, go over sales charts. So there's my reference there that I typed in on the GoldMine calendar. And that's why you want to make sure what you're typing is correct and it's spelled correctly, because the client will see this. And I've got the date and the time coming in. So this template is completely customizable. I also have an attachment here if I was using Outlook link with GoldMine. Maybe you have some employees using Outlook and some are using the GoldMine. It doesn't matter. If you open this email in your Outlook and double click this attachment, it would put this meeting ID information on your Outlook calendar. But this template here we can completely customize to whatever your needs are, and you can do that when you get G2MLink through I have the window already open here. This is the help file. So this is the help file that you get with the G2MLink, and you can see there's a template selection module here. You can go in and you can select certain fields that you'd like to pull into your template when you set up the G2MLink. So maybe on the email you'd like to include the duration. So what we can do is we can set up this email template at the beginning when you purchase G2MLink to pull in the date, the time, and the duration. So how you would do that is on your help file, you would look for the field that you need to pull in, and you can see here that it's duration. So all you would need to do is when you set your template up, now I already have my template setter open, and I would just say new, and you need to put in G2MLink new when you first set up your template, and then you can pull in the reference the date. I think it's on date. I'll double check in a minute. On time and duration. So it's easy as that. You can see here we've got the on date, the on time, the duration, and now when you set up your template, you can pull in all that information. So we can completely customize the template that both your client and your user who set up the appointment see. So now I'm going to talk about a little bit about the maintenance. What we've included in the G2MLink maintenance is something that we call a token. Now, for security reasons, we do not use your GoToMeeting password when we set up the G2MLink. We use a special string called a token that is given to us from Citrix. And every 8 to 12 months, the token needs to be recreated. So in your maintenance, we have included a section on our website. I already have our website up for you. And you can see here the trainers.ca/products/G2MLink. This is where you would go and you can generate your token. So you would just generate new token here and input your information and it would generate a new token for you. So that's included in your G2MLink maintenance, getting a new token anytime it expires, typically around 8 to 12 months. So I hope you enjoyed our presentation on G2MLink today. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at The Trainers. You can contact us through our website at thetrainers.ca, or you can give us a call at our office at 905-820-1041. You can ask for anyone. Any one of us would be happy to help you with any questions that you might have. So thank you for listening and have a great day.